First month, I made around 21 or $20,000. Hey everyone, my name is Karen. I created a wig glue business about 2023, February 10th, actually, on my birthday in February 2023. And my business blew up. I had no prior knowledge of creating a business. I did not know anything about e-commerce. I didn't even know what e-commerce stood for. I didn't even know what it meant. But I was able to create my own product and I was able to make a lot of money my first month. I made around 21 or $20,000. I can't remember. It's crazy because like you make that much money, you can't remember how much you made. But I made somewhere around that amount my first month of creating my product without no marketing skills, without any PR, all by myself. And if that is you and you've ever wanted to create a product on your own, this is the video for you. I'm going to give you all the gems, all the information that you've ever needed to get started. And I'm going to give it to you for free because when I started, I researched a lot and there was one person that was giving me the information, but I had to pay for it. And I wasn't opposed to paying for it. But after I got that information, I really didn't get any more steps to continue my business and to grow, because you can get started, but then how do you grow? You can get the products in your house, but then how do you sell it? You can create a website, but how do you get the word out there that you have this website? I'm the person for you. I'm definitely going to teach you everything that I've learned over the past 2 years and how I've been successful and was able to actually leave my job because of this. So the first thing that I learned when I was creating my product was, what's my why? So a lot of people skip past this part of a lot of videos or courses and they think it's not important. Let me tell you why it's important. It's important because if you don't have a reason for actually creating a product, and that reason could be either to fix an issue, like if there's a problem, if there's a solution that you came up with, if there's not a reason behind that for you, you're going to give up. You're going to give up because life starts lifing. And when life starts lifing, you have no oomph to want to continue to produce this product, to market this product, to sell this product, because you don't care anymore because other things are happening in your life that's more important. So you have to actually have a why. At the time when and you can look back in some of my videos. I don't know if it's on this channel or if it's my other channel, but I think it's on this channel. Yeah, actually it is on this channel. I lost all of my edges. As you can see, I have them back now, but I lost all my edges after I had my son. No one told me about postpartum shedding. I didn't know what that was. And as a Black woman, a young Black woman with a newborn, I'm losing my edges were so important. Everybody knows about baby hairs. Everyone knows like your hair is one of the most important things, what people see when they see you, besides your face and your teeth and your eyes and things like that, and your skin. But your hair is a part of like your first appearance. So with my hair falling out, I was so depressed. Like that sent me into depression. And then I went and got my hair done, and the glue that this person had used, I assumed at the time it was the glue. A, it didn't last very long, and B, it tore my forehead up because I went and put on a wig, and the glue and this person was a professional. I give it to her. I still speak to her today. She's a great person. She does hair for celebrities. Like she does hair. She's a professional. The glue that was used ate all of my skin out. I had dark spots, blemishes, pimples. It was itchy. It was exposed. It was red. It was horrible. So here I am, no edges. 2, my skin broke out. 3, I've got this newborn. 4, it's COVID, because this was in 2020, and I just look crazy. So of course, depression, everything happens. And I just was like, there has to be some type of solution. So then I tried another method where I only put the glue like right here and did like a smaller wig. And then I kind of the wig kind of covered up the edges. And then that kept sliding back. Like it just kept going back. And I'm like, I wasn't a wig person. I didn't know anything about wigs. And I felt embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed. Like, well, what do I do? And that's when I decided to come up with a solution to a problem. I felt that The products that women were using on the shelves were not geared to us. And it was important for me because majority of women that wear wigs in New York are Black women. And if we have a product that we're using and it's not geared to us, then why the hell are we using it? Why aren't we using a product made by us for us? And that's when the idea came to me. So I had a passion behind my product, and I assure you to have a passion behind it. Now, your passion doesn't have to be as passionate as mine. Your passion could just be something as simple as your child, your family. You want more for yourself. That can be your passion, as long as that passion wakes you up every single day. For me now, my passion, because I have my hair back, like what could my passion really be? My passion is to see my family grow, to see other creators, other people that want to start businesses do it. Because I promise you, that 9 to 5 that you hate so much, they want you to leave because there's something else for you in life and it's waiting for you to start. So if you have an idea of a product that you would like to create, you can be the next, like, bigger than Shark Tank type of, product. You don't have to sit, like, when I had my first child, my daughter is now 17. When I had my first child, I thought of this product, right? Because everyone knows newborn babies, they only want to be on their mom's chest. They just want to feel you. They want to smell you. They want to hear your heartbeat because it's similar to being inside the womb. So when I created this product, I didn't listen to my mother. I didn't create the product. When I thought of this product years ago, I didn't listen to my mother. My mother kept telling me, put that baby down, put that baby down, put that baby down. If you hold the baby, they're going to get used to you. They're only going to want you. If you put them down to take a nap, they're going to start crying. You're not going to get anything done in the house. I didn't listen. But then I came up with this idea and I'm like, wait a minute. She likes the way I smell. She likes to hear my heartbeat. She likes the way I feel. What if I created like a pillow-like product, like something like a pillow, right? Where you put a baby on it, you put your shirt on it, and it has like maybe the texture of like skin, and it has like a heartbeat underneath where the child can like hear. They lay down on it and they can hear. And you can strap their backs and put them in like a little swaddle and put it on it, and it actually moved. Like, few years later, what's out in Target? Not even a few years later. I want to say like it's probably like 10 years later. I saw it in Target. It was selling for about $196. I could have kicked myself. Had I taken the initiative and created this product years ago, I wouldn't even be talking to y'all right now. I wouldn't be on YouTube. Well, maybe I would be on YouTube. Maybe I still would be sharing the gems on how to create a product. But I'm just saying, like, what would my life have looked like had I taken the first step to create my first product? So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to have a why. And you don't have to necessarily write down that why, but if you have like a vision board, put a picture of your why up there. And it could be written out or it could be a picture of your family. And you can just put over the top of it, my why. Or if you have a phone, make your screensaver your why. I know y'all see this boat. That's my new why. I want a yacht. I have other whys on my, on my screensavers, but these are my whys. Like my husband, my kids, my family. I don't know why it's not moving right now. Like my kids, these are my whys. So when I look at it, yeah, it's cute to have, screensavers and things like that on the phone. But at the same time, the why is what's going to drive you every single day, especially on those days where you're not getting any sales. Those days will come. You will have days where you do not make any money. You have to have a why. You have to remember why you started this in the first place. Okay. So that's the first step. And if you see me looking at my phone, it's because I actually created an ebook teaching people how to create their own e-commerce product, like becoming an entrepreneur through e-commerce. And I'm going through the steps in the book, and I'm going to give you guys the information that I also have in my book. If you want, I do have it linked below. You can definitely click the link. My book is only $25 and I think it has like 55 pages. I don't know. It has a lot of pages, but I go into detail and teach you everything down to marketing, The link is down below. If you want, you can reach out to me, send me an email, and I will step you through everything. I might start doing some consultation one-on-ones because I do get a lot of people ask me like, how did you get started? How did you get this? How did you get your label? How did you do everything? So bear with me, I am building. So the next step that I came across was trying to find a product. So sometimes you might have the idea of what you want to create, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're like, I want to just have my own business. I want to create my own product, but what do I sell? And I did have this problem at first. I knew I wanted to sell a glue. I knew how I wanted the glue to function, but I still couldn't put things together. So how do you find what product would work for you? Here's something that worked for me when I was trying to find a product for not just myself in the beginning, but also for my husband. If you're unsure of like what you want to sell or like what can help you, in one full day, when you're home on a weekend or something, walk around the house and like have a notepad by you, or maybe put it in your phone in your notepad. Write down every single product that you touch. Everything. If you touch a brush, a comb to comb your hair, a toothbrush, a toothpaste, the faucet, toilet tissue, the toilet tissue holder, a doorknob, everything, every product that you touch, also write those things down. Write everything down in a full day. And then I want you to go through those products later on in the evening or at night when you're laying in bed. And I want you to see what sticks out to you, like what jumps out to you. What do you say? Like, I definitely can talk about this product. I can sell this product. I know why I use this product, why this product is important for me. Like, for example, when I was telling my husband how to do this, I told him, I said, what's important to you? I already knew what product he should sell because like I see him every day. You get up and go in the bathroom every day, you use this product. What interests you? What's something that you care about a lot? And it could be something as your clothes, your fashion. Like, for example, my mother, what's a product that I think my mother could sell? I feel like my mother can sell food or coffee really good because my mother can taste something and tell you exactly what ingredients is in it. My mother can also, like, she loves coffee. She's a coffee head. She can tell you how to make it. If she doesn't have her coffee in the morning, she's not the same person by afternoon. There's just some things that I know that I can look at a person. I could be like, you would be good at selling this. For my husband, he loves his appearance. What he loves more than anything is the way he looks, his clothing line, and also his beard, his hair, and his beard. Now, if you are a guy and you're watching this and you care about like your skin, your hair, even if you're bald, like you care to have a nice shiny, no bruises or no like marks on your head, things that are important to you that you care about before you leave your house, that's a product that you could look into selling. So for my husband, I told him, I said, you should start selling products for your beard because he loves to take care of his beard. Every morning he's in the bathroom, he's brushing it. He's cutting the line and doing this and making sure it's the right color and fixing everything and, like combing under here and brushing it and steaming it and washing and shampooing. I'm like, you care a lot about your beard. That's a product that he started selling. And a lot of people that see his beard and want their beard to look like his beard are like, well, what do you do to get your beard to look like that? What is something that you use that other people are always asking you about? Hey, how does your makeup come out looking so well all the time? Is there a product that you use that other people would want to have the same type of effect with using that product? So for example, Kylie Jenner, right? She created makeup. Well, she created her line of makeup. Makeup was on the market before Kylie Jenner started. There was L'Oreal, there's MAC, there's all these products that was there before Kylie started it. But Kylie became a billionaire through makeup. What does that mean? That means that the market is not saturated. That means that your product still has a shelf somewhere. You have to know what you want to sell and sell it because people will buy it. I created a wig glue. I knew nothing about wigs. I knew nothing about glue. I knew nothing about any of that thing, but I knew what I wanted as a result. And I knew why I wanted that result. So if you know there's something that you want to see in the world, put it out there. Normally, we're our biggest, I can't even talk right now. I get so excited. We're usually our biggest critics. We talk ourselves out of making money. We talk ourselves out of going out and trying something. And I promise you, 10 times out of 10, that is for us. That's our path. But we either are scared, we don't have someone to hold our hand, and we've never done it before. And then we start telling our dreams and stuff to other people, naysayers, and then they start telling us, oh, you can't do that. Why? I'm here to tell you that you can. I'm here to combat any voices that you're hearing in your head that's saying, I don't know. I don't think you should really try. I don't think you should invest your money and try that. It's not true. You can definitely do it. I had a student, she wanted to create a product that, like you ever go out with your kid and they want to use your phone for a, like they're using your phone, they're on the train, you're on the bus. You ever have those snotty nosed kids that come to you and say, they could be your snotty nosed kids. I got a snotty nosed kid. They come to you and say, can I use your phone? Can I play a video game on your phone? And you're like, nope, I don't got no games on my phone. Nope, I don't have YouTube on my phone, because you don't want to give them your phone. If they have their own products, sometimes their products die, like an iPad. She was tired of her child's iPad dying and her not having like a rechargeable battery or something that can power up that device so that her child can stay quiet and she can still do what she needs to do with her devices. So she came up with a charger, a portable charger that was children like inspired. It had like horses and cows. It was inspired for children so that children can have their own portable charger for when their devices die. So smart, right? So it could be something just that simple, like something so simple that you thought about that you're like, I don't know if this will make money. It'll make money. You want to quit your job? That product that you're thinking of, it will make you some money. So don't give up on yourself. Okay, so that was my first and my second. Did I just make a mistake on this thing? Did I? Yeah. Okay. So that was the first two things that how to start your business. The first thing is your why. The second thing is what product is for you. Like what's your niche? What product would work for you? And that's two ways on how to find out what product would work for you. Another thing I want to tell you in this like mist of doing this, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I think I'm going to create some type of community where we all can get together and talk about our products or like what we want to sell or like how it's going to work. So you can have someone else. For me, it was so important to have a partner to lean on. And shout out to my friend Jess. She's in Australia. I call her my business partner because she was so influential for me starting my product. She actually started a Yanni product. And it was just another area where she saw that things she needed, there was an area for it. It was women's hygiene products. And she started a product and it would have better health down there. It had, for intimacy purposes, lubrication. It was just so many products that she came up with. The Yanni pot, the steam, so many things. And she made so much money in a very short period of time by just finding a product to solve a problem for a niche that she really didn't know much about either. So keep your products, keep your ideas, keep everything to yourself until you start to get to a certain level in life. And then you can share your wins with people, because a lot of people will doubt you until they see you winning. And that to me is shady as AF, right? Because why I gotta win for you to like believe in me? But then I started realizing that my dreams and my desires are not those of others. they don't know what I want because this is not the idea that God put for them. So they're going to doubt me because what he gave to me, he didn't give to them. And that's okay. They don't have to know your business. And this is why I try my best not to share this information with anyone, because I don't want it to be like for me to like feel a type of way about a friend or a family member if I'm doing something. I started like 2 or 3 businesses and I didn't tell anybody anything until I started growing, or until you feel like I don't really care what people have to say. If you don't care what people have to say, then by all means tell them, and then keep it going though. Don't give up. No matter what they say, don't give up. Okay, so that's my first, second, and I'm going to leave you guys with this last bit because if I don't, this video is going to be way too long. I'm definitely going to continue sharing more information from my ebook. But if you want to get the ebook now, click the link below, purchase it. It's $25. I don't know if it's going to stay $25, but it's $25 right now. And I could possibly be doing some one-on-ones to go through the entire book and step you through the whole process on becoming an entrepreneur through e-commerce. The last thing I'm going to tell you is white labeling. White labeling is when you have a product and you can't physically manufacture it yourself. So I have a wig glue. I am not a chemist. I don't know anything about chemicals. I didn't know any of those things, but I knew what I wanted. I knew the results I wanted. White labeling just means that you go to a company or a manufacturer or an engineer, and that person creates your idea. That's all it means. There are products out there that people have already created, and white labeling means you put your name on it. So there is these pens that are manufactured in another country, maybe manufactured in another warehouse and someplace else, and you want these pens to, I don't know, have gel ink, and then it could also change to pencil at the same time. I don't know. I'm just giving you an idea. You reach out to a manufacturer that already produces like pencils or already produces pens and pencils in their warehouse, and you say, hey, I have an idea. I want to create a product that you press this button and a pencil comes out, or you press this button and now a pen comes out, or you can interchange it with colors, and I want you to work on that for me. And they say, okay, we're going to do it for you. We're going to send you photos. We're going to send you videos. We're going to send you samples. And you tell us when you like it. You tell us the color you want it to be. You tell us the height you want it to be. You can tell us if you want your name written on it, if you want it in script, done bold, if you want the tip to be bold, like a ball ink pen. You create everything on your own. And you can work with them, obviously. They can give you ideas. You can give them like how you want it to look, and they will create it for you. That is called white labeling. You either can buy their products as is. I could have purchased this pen from a manufacturer, write my name on it, create my own boxes, have them send it to me to approve it as a sample, and then I can create a website and I could say, hey guys, I have my own pen line. Here's my website. Go buy my pens. That's what white labeling is. For a long time, I couldn't figure that part out. I'm like, well, I know what I want. I want the glue to be able to stick a lot longer on my forehead. I don't want it to break me out. I don't want it to cause irritation. I don't want it to be not strong, but I don't want it to be too strong where it burns me. What do I do? And then I found out creating my own product, I needed to figure out how to get my product and white label it. If you look it up and look up the definition of white label, it'll be a lot easier for you to understand. Excuse me. So white labeling basically means you go to a company, they already produce a product, you put your name on it. It is now your product that you've created. All right. I've said enough. I talked a lot. If you guys like this type of content, if you guys are looking to become entrepreneurs yourself, if you're looking to open your own e-commerce, this is a channel for you. I promise you, don't go to any other channels. I promise you. Leave any more comments down below on what you want to know about creating your own product. I've done it all. As of right now, I'm actually working on creating my husband's business. If you guys don't know, my husband is incarcerated. He will be home very soon, but I am going to grow his company. So when he comes home, he has his own business to run and never has to look at working for another person in a 9 to 5 ever again. If you want, come along for the journey for us. And hopefully you can learn something from this channel and you can learn how to start your own business as well. So love you later.